It's Tuesday, February 19th. These are the activities for digital media. We're taking a look at the agenda first. You'll find this posted in the stream, and you'll see that we're continuing spreadsheets. You want to make sure that you're covering and that you're reviewing the spreadsheet guidelines. Please expect a quiz any day. Okay, so there could be a quiz Wednesday, could be one Thursday or Friday. And then 6th grade's going to begin today's class with 126 F2, 339, and 7th and 8th will begin with sheet 134, Act 9, 363, with 6th grade starting this one as well. No class will actually get to the last activity listed. On slide 2, you're going to see the sheet basics again. I've gone over that in a previous video, so I'm not going to cover it again today. Slide 3, again, continuing sheet basics. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring your attention to 126 F2, 339. This is for 6th grade only. I'm going to show that on the screen just for a minute. You'll see row 1 is centered in bold in all caps. And then from A2 to A9, that information is going to be left aligned, and everything else is centered in the table. Next, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to move on to the next assignment that every class will be working on today. And you'll see that file name again on the top left-hand corner. So here we go, rows 1 and 2. This information is going to be bold, it's going to be centered, and it's going to be in all caps. Underneath that, I want you to find, please format your numbers as currency. And please make sure that you decrease decimals if needed. So finally, you're going to have to calculate gross profit. So I'm showing these numbers now so that you can just double check your calculations here in a moment. But basically what we're doing to figure out gross profit, you're going to take your revenue and you're going to subtract the cost of sales. Now, anytime that we do a formula in sheets, you need to begin that formula with the equal sign. And we're always going to refer to sales and not the information in the cell. So I'm going to say equal sign B3 minus B4, because these are the two numbers. I want to take this one and I want to subtract that. I'm going to hit enter, and that's going to give me my total. Now, once I complete that, something else that I can do is I can use, there's a tool right here, it's called the fill handle. You'll see my cursor change once I hit that fill handle. I can grab that, drag it across, and it's automatically going to duplicate and make adjustments as needed to the formula. I'm going to do that again down here at the bottom. So after you type expenses, please make sure that the individual expenses, so from A7 through A14, you're going to move those over about 3 spaces. And again, you're seeing the answers for total expenses for now. I'm getting ready to take those out. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to remove those because I'm going to be looking for your formulas. Okay, so what I want to do here to get my total expenses, I really just want to add everything from B7 through B14. Now, I could do equal sign B7 plus B8 plus B9, but there's an easier way. So I'm going to go right over here to the top right, and I'm going to look at my functions, and I want to go to sum. Now, you'll notice the equal sign has already been placed first in that formula, and now it's just simply waiting for me to enter or to identify what cells need to be added. So I'm going to click B7. I'm going to drag my mouse all the way down to B14. You'll see those values or those cell references entered, and then I'm going to hit enter. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab that fill handle right here, and I'm going to drag it over. And you can always spot check your formula. So here with cell D15, I'm going to see my sum here of D7 through D14. And D7, yes, through D14, yes, so that's a correct formula. Now for my net income, again, this requires another formula. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get rid of these numbers. Make sure you take a look at them to double check your work. And for net income, I'm simply going to take right here my gross profit, and then I'm going to subtract my total expenses. So I know I'm going to begin the formula with an equal sign. I'm going to go up to, let's see, so gross profit is B5. So equal sign B5 minus my total expenses. So that's going to be B15. And there's my number. Grab my fill handle, drag that over, and that's how you get your calculations on this spreadsheet. If you have questions about this assignment, please see me. I'm available almost every morning. I, however, will not be available on Wednesday morning at 8:25. So make an appointment after school if you wish, or I'll be here before school. Just send me an email on Thursday and Friday mornings.